Hey guys, you are looking mighty fine this evening. Your face looks great, and your butt is something people would write sonnets about. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I've recently come to terms with the fact that people have things about them that make them who they are. You know, like attitude, goals, aspirations. Like, I aspire to wake up before the sun goes down, because I miss the sunlight. But I have a lot of things that make me who I am. I wouldn't call them flaws, because flaws are only flaws when you make them that way. Like, one of the many things that makes me who I am is the fact that I am super indecisive about everything. Like, if this was the Avengers, if I was an Avenger, and it was the scene where all the aliens are pouring down from the sky, I wouldn't be able to decide, you know, who to fight and who to save, so I'd probably just shut down and curl up in a ball. Subway is hell for me because it's nothing but decisions. But it's totally worth the hell because I can't stop eating there. And when I say that I'm really indecisive, I mean that I am really indecisive. When I get dressed in the morning, it takes me 4 to 5 different outfits, trying them on and just throwing them on the floor because I don't like the way they look. I have literally not gone outside some days just because I couldn't think of clothing to put on that I liked at the time. It's a really weird fact that it just happens. If you ask me a question about something that I want, you're guaranteed to get about 2 to 3 uhs and ums before I actually figure out something. When you can design your own character in a game, that is a nightmare for me, because I never know what I want characters to look like. It's rough. It's rough sometimes. Just figuring out this vest and shirt combination this morning was just intense. I laugh at a lot of things that are just actually up inside my head, and then people ask me, you know, what are you laughing about? And I have to explain to them why grapes being purple is hilarious. It just doesn't make sense sometimes, but I find it so funny. Nobody understands why things are funny in my head. I don't even understand why things are funny in my head. Just a lot of things sound funny before I say them. But I say them anyway. I have like a big dumb brain thing. It's silly. It's just, you know, don't worry about it. I cannot take anything seriously. If you're gonna tell me a serious fact about your day, you can pretty much bet that I'm gonna compare that fact to my genitals. I don't know why, but that just almost always seems to be my go-to response to everything. And I don't even mean it half the time. I don't even mean it. Sometimes I don't mean it. If you've told me something and I've told you that I was gonna show you my dink, I'm sorry. Here's a great example. Hey Matt, do you have a pencil? Oh, I'll show you a pencil. Hey, I'm going to the store. Do you need anything? Oh, I'll show you a thing. Hey Matt, did you want to go downtown with us? I'll show you downtown. It's right there. It's my dink. My dingus. My thing. You know? The pencil I was telling you about from earlier? Same thing as downtown. It's right there. What do you think? And a lot of the time, none of them made sense. Like this. Hey Matt, I'd like you to meet my grandma. I'll show you my grandma. It doesn't even look like a grandma. Matt, if you don't try harder in this class, I'm going to give you a failing grade. I'll show you a failing grade. One day an old man is gonna die, and at his funeral they're gonna say, oh, I threatened him with my genitals, but his heart couldn't take that he was gonna see my old dirty cane. God, that doesn't make sense. It was a really rough phase in my life, and still kind of is. And I can't help it. I'm really bad at being a person, and I apologize. You know when you're going to see a movie with some friends and you hear somebody who's, you know, making comments about the movie, trying to be funny? That's me sometimes. Now, I never do it in the movie theater, but if we're watching a movie with friends at their house, sometimes I can't help it and I blurt things out because I can't take anything seriously, and I make stupid dick jokes about the movie. And don't get me wrong, I do try my hardest to hold it in, but sometimes it slips out. So if we're ever watching a movie together and you look over and you see me doing this, that's me holding in the stupid comments. I promise I'm not crapping my pants. I hope I'm not the only one that this happens to, but sometimes I get shivers. You know those things that start in the base of your spine and just kind of shoot up your back, and then you just kind of, Mine are like that, but super violent. I've scared people with my twitches. I don't know what it is. I didn't bother to look up a scientific explanation for it, but I get them all the time, and people are generally concerned with me when I'm in public and it happens. Just to give you an idea of how bad they get sometimes. And after my episode is over, I'll look over and I'll see mothers like covering their children's eyes and people dialing 911 and rushing over to see if I'm okay. Oh my God, sir, are you okay? I had a bit of a tickle in my spine. It's just a shiver. It's just a shiver, everybody. So those are just some things about me that make me, me. I want you to leave some things about you that make you, you in the comments below. Because we all just need to embrace our weirdness. And maybe when I find out some more things that make me, me, and they unearth themselves and reveal themselves to me, I'll make a video about it. I hope you guys, know what I'm talking about and enjoyed the video and all that good stuff. I love you all, and I will see you on Tuesday. I hold back and I gauge who they are as a person, decide if they're really ready for all of this. All of this. And they're usually